Really good. Thanks for making time today. I appreciate it.
Look at all this quality.
It's good stuff, man. How you been?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Really, really good, man. I'm excited for you. Obviously, Nobody on its way to being your second number one. Let's play a clip real quick.
Girl, nobody gonna love you like I do.
So here's the thing about this song. It's obviously a phenomenal tune. It's a smash hit on its way to being another number one. I wonder if after Hooked kind of stalled at number two, which I can't even, that's got to be like the worst, right? You'd almost rather be three than two, I would imagine. Are you like chart watching with Blair every day, watching the movement on this thing?
I mean, not every day, like maybe once a week. I try not to look at the chart, man, because it'll drive you nuts. And I don't understand it. So like I'll call somebody from the label and be like, hey, is this what's really happening? They're like, oh, no, this is what's happening. So I realized real quick, I'm not the guy looking at the chart. I don't understand it. So I just go based off of what they tell me, like, hey, look, here's what's about to happen.
You got to be excited to get back on tour, right? I mean, I just saw you were a part of Luke Bryan's tour, and of course, everything shut down right after you started, hitting these top 5 songs. Everything kind of shut down. So you got to be excited to get back out there and perform these hits, man.
Yeah, I am, dude. I mean, you're right. It's like, oh, we had such momentum, and then COVID hit, and we're like, what's going to happen? But fortunately, we've kept the momentum, with Nobody climbing the charts, and then coming off the worst year for everybody touring-wise, right? Like, it's the worst year ever, to probably the highlight of my career touring-wise, which is, direct support for Luke Bryan on the Proud to Be Right Here tour. So it's wild, man. It really is. I'm just, counting my blessings and getting ready to gear up, coming off of whatever this song's going to be. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to say number one, but and then out on a tour like that, it's going to be fun.
So is there something specifically you're looking forward to while touring with Luke Bryan? I mean, obviously, look, it's the fans, it's the music, it's all of that stuff, but maybe from like a business side of things, like, is it sitting side stage and watching how Luke does things? Is it getting to go to some cities maybe you've never been to? What is like the number one thing you're stoked about?
I mean, it's all that, what you just said. I mean, honestly, for me, I really do enjoy sitting side stage watching artists. I mean, because there's always room to learn and grow. And obviously, Luke's one of the best in the business. He is the ACM Entertainer of the Year this year and a ton of years past. So, man, I'm just honestly looking forward to just the opportunity to, be a part of something that big and learn from it.
I want to play a clip of something, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind after you hear it.
And all the guys wishing you were with them, but I bet they don't see what I see when I see my girl.
All right, first thing that pops to your mind.
My smoking hot wife.
Ooh. I dig it, man. Talk to me about, obviously you wrote this song about her, and you guys have been together since high school, but you've been doing this for a while. So what was it about this song that you were like, dude, I know this is the one right here?
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah, please.
I did not know that
Get out of here.
Song. Matter of fact, I wrote this song and loved it. Like, I loved everything about it because obviously it's a cool story about my wife and I, and a lot of that stuff's true. And so I did not record that song for a long time because I didn't think people wanted to hear my mushy gushy love story, right? And then people kept coming to me. It was like, dude, you got to cut this song. You got to record it. And so finally I did, never thinking it didn't be the single. And then it was, and then it took off for us. And I mean, people was coming up to me going, oh, this reminds me of my girlfriend or my wife or my husband. It's like, you know what? People do relate to this. So it changed my mentality on it quite a bit. But it is funny, dude. I almost did not record that song.
Wow. Unbelievable. I wonder what things would be right now if you didn't, right?
I'd still have my smoking hot wife, but I probably wouldn't be where I'm at in my career. I'll be honest with you.
Let's do the next one. Let's listen to this one. All right. First thing that pops into your head when you hear that one.
So the first thing that pops in my head now when I hear Hooked is Captain Hook. Remember Captain Hook?
Yes.
So I didn't know this. So when I first heard this song, I was like, oh, this is a jam. I didn't write this song. It was sent to me. Morgan Evans was one of the writers on this song, and obviously he's married to Kelsey Ballerini. Kelsey had a song on the radio called Peter Pan. So Morgan went and wrote a song called Hooked, like Captain Hooked. And so when I heard that, now I can't get it out of my head. Like, the song is totally different to me. I love it. It's a fun song. It's a jam. But all I can think of now is Peter Pan and Captain Hook and Tinkerbell and the whole nine yards.
I didn't know that either. Now that's all I'm going to think about.
Right. Yeah.
I want to read this. This is a quote from you from an interview you did with Taste of Country. There were times I sat around thinking, is this ever going to happen? Is my music ever going to take off or be heard? And obviously now you're at this moment where you're about to get another number one. Talk to me about that moment and kind of what's changed in your life and your career from second guessing in those moments to you're here, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the second guessing really ever goes away, or it hasn't for me. I mean, obviously, I'm very much more comfortable in the position I'm in. It's not like, am I ever going to have a hit? Now it's to the point where it's like, okay, how do I keep this going? How do I keep staying current? How do I make better music and just keep the streak alive? Because I mean, I love what I do, and I want to be doing it for a very long time. So there is the like I said, the confidence of, all right, we're doing this, but how do we get better? How do we keep going? I don't think that ever goes away, and I think it's what keeps my drive alive.
I want to play a clip of something I got off of your Instagram, and I want you to tell me what's going on here. All right.
All right.
Can I get a oh yeah?
So you see, my smoking hot water. No, I'm just kidding. So that is my wife's she's not happy about that video right there. That's a video of me sitting downstairs in my living room. My son was upstairs playing. And I taught him, there's that saying, it's like, can I get a ho, yeah? You know, I'm not going to get too much into it, but he learned it. And I thought it was really funny. And so a backstory on that, let's go back a little further. A couple of days before that, we were eating Cracker Barrel with some friends. And so my buddy and his wife has a son the same age as Beckett. And he's learned to say that as well. And so both of them were at the table at Cracker Barrel, leaning over to the people over here going, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, we look like some great dads in Cracker Barrel, I'm going to be honest with you. But, yeah, that's my son being funny. I love it, actually.
It's our job, right? I got 3 kids of my own, 2 boys, and I feel like my job's to corrupt them, and then my wife will reel it back in, right?
That's right. Yeah. You gotta teach them young, man.
Absolutely. Let's do some quick fire questions. Number 1, who was your first ever celebrity crush?
First ever celebrity crush. All right, I don't know her name, but it's the girl on Saved by the Bell, the dark-headed girl.
Tiffany Amber.
Tiffany, that's her, whatever her name is.
She's in that Travis Tritt music video too. Trouble, I think, right? Yeah. Number 2, what is the number 1 thing Blair would say you do that annoys her the most?
Man, I bite my fingernails. I'm not gonna lie. I do it like I don't even know I do it, and I do it. I've done it since I was a kid, and it drives her absolutely nuts.
It's a good one. A lot of people have that one. Number 3, what's the first song that you'd put on a baby making playlist? Number 1, first one you put on there.
What's that song? It's like bounce, bounce, bounce. Is it Pony?
Oh yeah. You're talking about.
Oh, dude, that song
right? It's a good tune. Number 4, what is the one song that you wish you wrote? It's out there, somebody else, you hear it, and you're like, damn, I wish I wrote that one.
You know what? Currently, right now, there's a lot of them, but currently the one is it's Country Again by Thomas Rhett. Oh, it's just a great song, man. The lyrics are great in it, and the twist on words is incredible.
Dylan, dude, it's always good to catch up with you. We're going to play Nobody. We're going to be celebrating number 1 again. Hopefully in person at a show, brother. I can't wait to cheers a cold beer with you, man. Thanks so much.
I appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
See ya.